How are you doing? It's been a while. Okay, today I want to talk about a very interesting topic. This topic is very sensitive, actually. It's interesting but sensitive. I've been pondering, why is it difficult for males, guys, men, to tell their fathers or their dads, I love you? And I was just thinking, especially in this African setting. Now, I want to know your thoughts on the comment section. Just put your thoughts on the comment section. If you are following this thing I'm saying now, just put your thoughts. I want to know what you think about it. Whether as a guy, as a lady, whatever, what you feel, just let me know. Now, so I was just thinking, why is it that guys find it difficult to tell their fathers, I love you? I know the problem stems from the African setting. In Africa, men as okay, let me say generally, men are supposed to be this strong, you know, strong gender. So we are supposed to be strong. So people believe that if you are showing too much love, if you are expressing too much love, you are kind of weak as a man. Yeah, especially in the African setting where men are known to be, very strong. They have this prowess. It has to do with men, just anything. So if you are expressing too much love, they will say okay, or you're expressing love verbally or any other way, they will say this person is too weak, like you are too weak. But the thing is, we can actually show love. As a man, you can actually tell your dad, and I'm going to narrow this topic down, not just to only your dads, or I'm going to narrow it down. Now, I don't see anything bad for you telling your dad, I love you, Dad, you have been good to me. I love you. I love you. I think it's upbringing. If one has been brought up that way, has been raised that way, to show love. If you have been raised in a family whereby love is just in the air, where fathers tell your sons, I love you. Now the problem is you can't teach old dogs new tricks, right? What you've not been doing before, right from childhood, you cannot start learning it when you're already older. Yes. So if you're not been telling your dad I love you, it's not when you're older but actually it can be learned. Yes. Many things we learn that sometimes it could be through marriage, you could learn it through maybe through your wife, through your spouse, that kind of thing. But you can learn it, yes. You know, Personally, I can share my own experience. I was not raised in that family where dad would say, "Oh, I love you," and though the love is kind of it's not really spoken out like that, but it's kind of expressed, that kind of thing, and depends on the temperament of the person too. Some people are not that very showy, kind of. They're not that very expressive. Yes, you know, but some people are especially. So what I want to do now is when I get my own family, what I do, how I'll correct it is I will express love to my children verbally, very like my male children, my female children, all of them equally. You know, that would be a very good way to stop this mindset of, oh, you cannot tell that I love you and all that. Now let me narrow it down. Do you know that even to your guy friends, as a guy, as a male, it's some people feel, especially in Africa, some people feel like it's weird to tell a guy I love you, especially when the guy, maybe even if maybe the guy came through for you in one way or the other, he came through for you, you somehow feel, oh, people say if I say I love you, you start thinking, start bringing some kind of, so we find it very difficult to tell our male friends, guys, guy, I love you, you're doing well, or you came through for me and all that. But the thing is, we can actually say it, but it depends on the context. But just that in African setting, we have kind of made it seem like it's not right to say. Yeah, but actually, it's not really a bad thing to do. It's something people like it when they hear positive things, when they hear encouraging words. I love you. I know I love you has been watered down. Yeah, but the thing is, it's still as strong as it can be. It's still as meaningful as it can be. Some people have made it seem like a cliche. It's not really meaningful again because some people are abusing it. But the thing is, I love is very necessary to tell people. As a guy, you can actually tell. Apart from some people feel okay, you are odd. It's kind of odd for a guy telling that guy I love you. It depends on the situation. Depends on the situation. It's just like one of my friend, someone close to me, that school abroad told me that as a guy that where he was coming from, the culture of that place, you can actually embrace people. Embrace in some cultures you actually kiss. They actually kiss, give like maybe a peck and all that. But if you come to a culture like Nigeria where it's alien, you know, if you do that, they will start looking at it somehow, 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 somehow. So I understand the cultural thing. I understand the culture shock it can bring. But the thing is, I think it's a good thing to verbally appreciate people. Yes, it boosts your self confidence. It boosts your self worth. It makes you to know that you are doing something right. Right? Yeah, that's what I think. All right. So today I want us to change our mindset, turn a new leaf, have that mindset that we can tell people I love you. You can actually express your love verbally. Because what you are thinking, nobody will go into your mind to know what you're thinking if you don't express it. Don't say, you did this thing well, I like what you did, I love you, you know, and consciously start trying to if you, in case you're feeling, oh, I cannot start my dad, it's too late to tell, then you can start from your own immediate family, maybe your children if you're married, and if you're not married, then you know that you have an assignment to do when you get married eventually. You make sure that your children, you start early enough, start making them that closeness, that love, start saying it every time. So, and that thing it does is that it will not make people feel unloved, it will not make people deceived easily. Just imagine that you have male children, you have female children, you always tell them I love you. Nobody can come and deceive them and tell them I love you when they know the true love, how it feels like. You right? Right? So that's what I think. So always show love to people, always verbalize it. Yes. Alright. I hope this has been able to educate us today and made us know that love is actually good when you verbalize it, when you express it verbally. It's very good and it's encouraging. Alright, do have a great day. Bye.